All right, Mr. Barber, thank you for coming on, being a part of Senior Spotlight, taking the
Thank
time
you.
out of your day.
Absolutely.
You sent me your list of your involvements. Eagle Scouts, the basketball and football photos, obviously the SAC promos, editing and stuff. And then I see the CEO of the photography club. I mean,
Miss Shaffy gave me that one.
yeah,
I don't know what that's about.
usually the clubs at St. X, they just kind of have some fun. They do whatever they need to do.
Yep.
All right, you got these guys on payroll. I mean, what's going on? What's going on with these?
According to Miss Shaffy, I do.
I mean, what do you guys do in the photography club? Kind of.
We're big on just showing our photos, printing stuff. We have some really nice printers at St. X, some really high level stuff. So she lets us print whatever we want, and it's a lot of fun. Just to like get with a bunch of your buddies and check out photos, see what you can improve on in your own skills.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
So, like I said, you're involved in a lot of the school photos, the editing, and filming of the promos. Why did you get into photography?
It really happened over quarantine. I watch a
Okay.
lot of YouTube, like probably everybody, and I always wanted to make my own stuff. So just bought a camera, just started filming stuff, and then over time I got better and time and practice, I guess.
Prospering what it is today. Why do you like photography so much? What about it?
I just like capturing moments. I've noticed my parents took a lot of photos when I was a kid, so being able to like look back on those photos really helps just like spark those memories that might have otherwise been lost. So just capturing time, I guess. That's why I really like photos.
Got you. What is one thing you wish you knew before you started photography?
Not to get the most expensive camera. That would have been. They tried to tell me in the shop, but I was just like, let's go all in. And then it ended up, I want more lenses, and it just once you get to the top tier, lenses get so expensive. So, I mean, also just teaching yourself can help you a lot, but maybe taking a class would have been nice.
Got you.
So.
Like I said, you do all the SAC promos and editing.
So you're there too?
Yeah, of course. What about that part of it? What's kind of your motivation behind it? Are you building some sort of kind of resume or
videos?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a resume per se. I'm trying to go into engineering, so
Okay.
I don't know if that really helped me out, but
Yeah.
it's really like the team collaboration, hanging out with the fellas, and then just making the funny videos, just hitting those jokes.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
So more about just it's just fun. You just have a good time doing it more than anything.
More than anything.
Yeah, just it's just kind of just a hobby you like doing, or are you trying to pursue it the rest of your life?
I've thought about pursuing it. It is definitely something I'm interested in. I'm going to see how engineering works out. We'll see if I get through the gauntlet of calculus and trig. But it's always something to fall back on. It's always a skill that I think in our modern world it will be definitely something that anyone can use.
Yeah, I feel like photos are, like you said, they're going to capture memories.
Absolutely.
And to be honest, it's interesting you said the engineering part in the photo is kind of a little bit different.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah. And then you talked about Eagle Scouts.
Yeah.
How has that kind of affected just your overall life, and kind of maybe talk about what you kind of do for the Eagle Scouts?
So Eagle Scouts, obviously I went through Cub Scouts in grade school, and then probably 10 people crossed over with me, which means like you go to Cub Scouts to Boy Scouts. And then in the end, it just ended up being me and my friend Ben who finished out. But I think Eagle Scouts and just Scouts in general has taught me so much about like life and how to be a good person. And they're like 12 things that you learn. And Eagle Scouts helped me out a lot. It also just like a work ethic. Actually get your Eagle Scout, you have to do a project, and it's not set up by anybody except yourself. So you're fully in charge of like organizing everything, finding an actual project to do, and I think that helped me out a lot.
Got you. How do you think you've changed from when you started Eagle Scouts to kind of where you are now?
I think there was a big change. I think it's almost like going, almost a manhood thing, like going from being a child to a man. But it was something tangible. I think you could just see some of the stupid stuff I did at like 15 or 16 I would never do now. But I think it taught me a lot about like discipline, and especially getting that project done, I had to be self-motivated, which are all good skills to have going into college.
Yeah, you talked about the start of Eagle Scouts where you are now. What about the start of when you were a freshman at St. X to kind of where you are now?
It's also a big change. I think those 4 years are a big undertaking. I have a cousin coming in next year, and I'm kind of excited to see how his 4 years turn out. But I think the difference between freshman year me and senior year me is like just that work ethic. I think freshman year I had a bit of it, like coming out of Catholic grade school really helped me. I wasn't struggling, but just knowing that you got to put work in to get work out. And coming into St. X, I had two uncles and my father all went here.
And that blood runs deep. Yeah.
Blood runs deep. Yep. And my grandpa, and so they told me it was going to be hard work, but it was going to be well worth it in the end, and I definitely agree.
Gotcha. Yeah, you said maybe some of your family has come through St. X. The blood kind of runs deep.
Absolutely.
What did they kind of tell you about St. X? How to prepare? What kind of man it was going to make you?
Lots of things. My uncle was the most recent one, so he knew the most about like the recent school, and he was just telling me that obviously put in work and you're gonna get something out of it. It's gonna help. It shaped him and it really helped him in the workplace later in life. So I have no doubt that it'll help me in the workplace as well. So yeah,
Gotcha.
it was just nice to have people who knew about the importance of like the Zavarian values and all that stuff. And he wasn't. My dad was always willing to drive me to games freshman year, and he always was driving me to school. I was never late, so he knew the importance of all this stuff in that regard.
Yeah, it's good to have someone with experience before you come in there.
Absolutely.
You talked about your cousin is obviously a future Tiger.
Yeah.
Maybe what's some advice you'd give for some future Tigers, your cousin, just some guys that are coming in through St. X? Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't want to make this all about working hard, but it definitely that helps. Never always like they always tell you freshman year write down your homework or whatever that is. But I think that was like the biggest change. Like I'll see guys fall off just because they like lose a couple points here and there. I always want to give 100%. So like seeing points lost was always a big deal breaker for me. So I just say write your stuff down, be organized. Organization's key, and then just don't get turned away by hard work. Like drive straight through it, and you'll make it out on the other end.
Yeah. Just don't get those zeros in there, because when the zeros start coming in, then that's
pile up real quick.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I know. So 502 edits.
Oh yeah.
You know, you guys had a little bit of beef going on.
A little bit.
I mean, what kind of went on there? I mean, I heard about it because he's in the Xavier News class. What kind of went on there?
I don't know. He just I made the mistake of not watermarking my stuff. So
Gotcha.
sometimes people don't realize that my photos are my photos. So so he was drawing over my stuff and wasn't giving me credit.
I got you. No, I got you.
I had to shape him up, but it's all right.
I got you.
I got my first credit earlier this week.
Okay.
Got a lot
There
of
you go.
DMs.
There you go.
Hey, he's finally giving me credit, so that's good.
Yeah. So
We're good now.
So let's say the photography takes off. You know, your account on social media, it's gaining a lot of followers.
Absolutely.
Do you pursue that, or is the engineering? Is it just kind of time will tell with that?
Time will tell. I'm going to UK, so I don't know. I can always work on the sidelines. That'd be pretty fun.
That'd be pretty nice.
Pretty fun. So time will tell. Time will tell what we end up doing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, Barber. Thank you so much for coming on. It's been
Thanks
a
for
pleasure.
having me. Absolutely.
That's a wrap, baby.
Good stuff.